Teen Thursday. It's Jen from Polk County Public Libraries, and I am super excited about this week's Teen Take and Make Kit, which is owl pellets that we are going to dissect. So before we get started, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. So the pellets you have, you're going to have your take and make bag, and there is a piece of foil in there that is wrapped around the pellet. So those pellets are from barn owls. So barn owls live all over the world on every continent except Antarctica, and they also pretty much have the same diet no matter where they live. One interesting thing, and the reason that they make pellets, is because they don't have teeth to grind up the bones of their prey that they eat. So when they eat, they ingest their prey whole, but their body can only dissolve like the tissues inside the prey. So they have to find a way to get rid of everything else, like the bones. So contrary to popular belief, an owl pellet is not poop. It is what the owl has regurgitated. So the owl throws up the pellet that he cannot digest. So that contains everything he didn't digest, the fur and the bones of whatever animal the owl ate. Owls can eat insects, birds, rodents, frogs. So whatever kind of animal he ate, you'll find in there. You might find the beak of a bird, the jaws, the mouth of an animal, scales, bones. So we are going to see what our owl ate as we dissect our pellet. So pick up your kit at Columbus or Saluda Library. Your kit contains 3 things. It contains your foil wrapped owl pellet, and it contains tweezers, and then this kind of little toothpick. I'm going to show you a video. I've already dissected my pellet, so the next video you will see is how I am dissecting it. So you will want to put on gloves. If you don't have gloves, make sure you wash your hands really, really, really well after you do this, and don't touch anything. But you're going to use the toothpick kind of to hold your pellet, and you're going to use the tweezer to pull it apart. You kind of have to dig through the fur and other stuff to find the bones. So that's the video you're going to see next. I was super excited. I found a lot of bones, including 2 skulls in my pellet. These bones are very fragile, so make sure you take your pellet apart very delicately. If you just start stabbing in there and there's a skull, you're probably going to break it. So we want to try to keep the bones as intact as possible, because also in your bag are some bone identification pages. So we have the bones for a mouse, rat, bird, and mole. Of course, your owl might have eaten some other kind of animals. There might be different bones in there. You could always look online to find other identification charts if the bones that you find don't match up with any of those 4 animals we included in your bag. But after you take the bones apart, if you have a skull, you're going to have to carefully pick all the hair and fur off of it. I put mine in like a bowl of water and with a little bit of bleach to get them a little lighter, to make it easier to see and to kind of get some of that fur off of it. And then the last thing I'll show on this video today, I'll show an up-close photo or video of the different bones I found. So I think I found a lot of like tibias and fibulas, a lot of little leg bones. And I also found 2 skulls, and I'm really happy about my big skull there. It did break a little, but it's pretty intact. So stay tuned, and you guys have a lot of fun dissecting your owl pellet.